Get in here.
So we have a couple second delay, so we're kind of in between. So hi everybody, my name is Amber Kennedy. I am the creator behind the business. So for those of you who don't know, it's a small business interview series where I meet with local businesses such as Cassie's Dog Spa and many others, just to introduce you to a little bit about who they are, how they operate, what they do, all that fun stuff. And today, as I said, and I'm not sure it's obvious at all, but I have Cassie's Dog Spa with me. So I have Cassie and Jane. So welcome, guys. So we're gonna get started right away. So as you have all seen, it is the advertised Mother's Day special. So we're really happy to have two members of Cassie's Dog Spa today, Cassie and her mom, Jane. So with that, before we go into everything, can you tell us a little bit about your relationship?
Well, thank you for having me and inviting me for this broadcast.
You're welcome.
On this special day. Mother's Day, to me, is a day that is dedicated to a significant person that represents a mother figure, past or present. And on that note, I'm actually Cassie's stepmom.
Yes.
And we've gone through all, being a step parent has its moments like any other family, trials, tribulations, triumphs. But I have to say that I'm very proud of my relationship with Cassie. And I came into Cassie's life when she was in grade 8. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
Yeah. Very vaguely. I was 13.
Yeah. She was swimming in the pool and we kind of scanned each other. And I'm sure she was thinking, oh no. And I was thinking, I have a challenge, a big challenge. I mean, she doesn't want to share her dad, right? So,
Fair. Yeah.
And after a year or so, my son Chris and we moved in with Cassie and Grant. And the next years were challenging and interesting, to say the least.
I believe that.
It is, family. Yeah.
It's like any family, right?
Yeah.
As a step parent, it's different because you're entering a child's life who isn't your own. Our bond became a lot closer, I think, after she came back from Toronto.
I was a little older then, probably 23, 24.
Yeah.
No, yeah, probably about then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after all we've shared and stuff, I could probably say that we are best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's
we look to each other a lot.
We talk all the time.
Yes. She doesn't leave me alone. She calls me all the time.
So that's basically my perspective from our relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jane touched on everything exactly that I was going to say. It's a little bit different for us because it's not it's not my biological mom. I'm not her biological daughter, but we tell the world that this is my mom and she introduces me as this is my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that we have is very, very special. I don't think it happens this way very often. So it's nice for us to be able to celebrate it and show everybody step parents and step kids can have a really, really good bond together.
Mm-hmm.
That is excellent.
Yeah.
I am very happy to hear that. I've not had step parents myself. Both of my parents, they separated about 5 years back, and my mom passed, and my dad has not really had anybody serious. Thank you. Yeah, it's a tricky day for me, but it's better now that I have my own. So it's really nice to be able to see that because so often you do see it go sour. So it makes my heart so full to see that. Like, I personally think that I would look at it as gaining a family member, not necessarily losing one. And I think that's really a positive way to look at it. So I'm really glad that you guys are a prime example of how it can work, even if you're a little older.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you are older than me.
Yes. Yeah. We're sisters. That's what we tell them. Yes.
Yeah, we're sisters.
I love that. Well, excellent. With that, I am going to ask you a couple questions. So you've probably heard these questions before if you've seen my interview series before. So first off, tell us a little bit about your business.
So I'm Cassie Delgetti. I am the owner and the head groomer of Cassie's Dog Spa. The business actually opened back in 2018, where I kind of rented from different places. I didn't have my actual own storefront. I quickly gained clientele and realized I did need to look for something for my own. And in December of 2020 is when I did sign my lease for my first actual spa. Of course, it was great, but it was also a little nerve-wracking because of the pandemic, right? We were in an actual lockdown when I signed the agreement, and we weren't deemed essential at that point. So it was kind of very exciting, yet, very, very nerve-wracking because I had no idea when I could even open the doors. So the reason why I opened the dog spa, basically, there's two big reasons. The first one's the love for animals. I have loved animals my entire life. Growing up, we had dogs, turtles, newts, geckos, fish. Like it was nonstop, always something.
Hamsters.
And hamsters. Oh, don't talk. Yeah, I brought one home once. It didn't go over too well. I didn't ask first.
But I have never done this thing before.
Yeah, no. But dogs have always been my number one favorite animal. And when I was a little girl, I actually had this. When you would like pretend to be teacher or nurse or playing around, I was actually a dog groomer, and I would set up in our laundry tub and pretend to do the animals. And from then there, I always, I thought about the grooming thing, but then I thought, no, it's probably not something that I'll actually end up doing. And then when we got our first dog that actually required a haircut, she's a Westie. I did a little research, and then I looked into, the local shops firstly, and I noticed that there was a huge need for it here in Sarnia. There wasn't a lot to be offered. And then when I looked at the corporate salons, it was quite expensive. And the wait time was actually, sometimes you could be looking at months out and you're thinking, I can't wait that long. And that's kind of when the light clicked in on my head and said, I wonder if I could somehow do this and make a living out of it. So then I had got my grooming certificate. I got my pet psychology certificate. I got my canine first aid for advanced first aid. And then I did a couple small business courses. And at the time I was working at Scotiabank as a financial advisor. So I had a little bit of the business finance background in there. Yes. But, it was a tough decision to leave a job like that. I'd worked, my way up in the industry, and it was not easy, but I do have to admit it was the best decision I've ever made.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Yes.
I probably would not have met you. I don't bank with Scotia, so.
No. Oh.
Did you say neither do you?
Pardon me?
Did you say neither do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She did support me while I was there.
It's fine. Just private advice.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's awesome. That's such a wonderful story. And you're so right. Even now, especially now after puppy pandemic buying, there's so many puppies around. So I'm really hoping that you guys are busy because there's lots of puppies to be groomed.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And I'm sure puppies are the hard ones too, I think.
They are, but they're also the exciting ones too, right?
Yeah.
We enjoy that part of it,
We're usually fighting over them.
Yes, I want to hold them. No, they're
I don't
cute.
blame you.
We get a puppy fix, we'll call it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good point too, because
Yes.
I don't have that, and I look at puppies and I'm like, I could get a puppy, and I'm like, puppies are a lot of work. I already have 2 kids. Do I want
Yeah.
a puppy? Probably not.
It's
Yeah.
a lot.
It is a lot of.
They are. I feel like a lot of people underestimate just how much
Yes,
work they
I
are.
actually have a 8-week-old chocolate lab at home right now.
Oh.
So I covered up the bags under my eyes the best I could because
That's honestly why I'm wearing glasses today.
yeah, me too. Yes, exactly. It's not easy. It's like having a newborn baby.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that kids are honestly easier in some ways, because at least as they grow, you can speak to them. And I mean, you can speak to dogs too, but I mean,
Yes,
they don't
They
talk
talk
back.
back.
so-
Yes,
they do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a choir in here all the time. They're all talking to us. Yeah, some days
It's really wild.
yeah.
I
Noisy.
believe that. You get one or two that are not a big fan of bads. I'm sure they.
She does work in the shop. She's one of the receptionists, so she does a lot of the booking appointments, bringing the dogs
Yeah.
into the salon, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So people will
You get
recognize
to be
me.
the transport lady.
Yes.
Right. It's the hardest job.
Yes.
I gave her the most.
Yep.
And then I have to hold the dogs and help her out and stuff. But
Oh
Yeah.
no.
a lot of that.
A lot of vacuuming. Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that. The cleanup
Yeah.
afterwards is probably ridiculous.
Yes. We try to keep on it throughout the day, at least 12 times.
Yes, but it's flying at me.
Yeah. Well, I see like hairdressers studios, and I imagine it's much more than that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yes. Yeah.
That's
definitely.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Funny. So, you've kind of touched base. It's for the most part pretty self-explanatory, but if you can tell us a little bit about the services that you offer, and if you offer any products, anything like that as well.
Right. So it is a full service dog grooming salon. We do, however, do cats' nails for anybody that does require that service. We offer quite a few different packages, products, add-on services, that type of thing. I was going to kind of touch base on a few of the favorites that seem to be the most popular. One, of course, is our de-shedding package,
Mhm.
which can reduce up to 90% of the shedding on the dog.
That 90% is left here.
Yeah, or it's on
Yeah.
the, yes, that's right. The tumbleweeds are flying.
Yes.
Be the number one, just to give a little bit of an idea on what's in that package. It's all Furminator products that we use, the number one de-shedding product. It's a bath with the shampoo and the conditioner. Then we do a very high velocity blow dry, which releases the undercoat for the dog, and that's the type of hair that does shed.
Mhm.
So that's the little hairs that get everywhere throughout your house. And then what we do is we take the Furminator tool and the rake and rake out all that hair, so it's left here, not at your home. And then we do ear cleaning, teeth brushing, nail clipping, and grinding. We shave the bottom of the pads, the little hairs that get in there, because that's where the dogs actually regulate their heat from. So for the summer, it's nice to have clean paws to keep them cooler. And then we do doggy cologne and a bandana.
Oh.
One popular one.
Yeah.
The other one is the puppy package, which, like you were saying, there's a lot of new puppies in the area, big
Mhm.
time. And it's great to have them come in when they're that little, because it gets them used to getting groomed. You know, any breed I recommend at any time. Of course, we do recommend having their first and second set of shots. Not to pick up anything else from another dog, but after that, they can come as many times as they want.
Mhm.
We interact with them. We bring them around the salon, let them smell out things. We show them the different tools. We do the tub sometimes there have been days where we get in the tub with them. We have to stay with them because they're just afraid.
Yeah.
But it's and then the blow dryer, that's a big one to get the dogs used to, because a lot of them are afraid of even the noise of the vacuum at home, right? A lot of them will run away scared. So we work on things like that with them, the nail clipping, you know, really getting used to being touched around their feet and their eyes. So that's a big package that we sell here. And then just to touch on the products that we offer here, like our add-ons, the biggest ones I find is our blueberry facial, which we've done Jane this morning. Isn't it beautiful? No, I'm teasing. No, it's
I honestly would have believed you. So.
We probably would have tried it too. It works with brightening the hairs on the face, and it gets rid of the tear stains, and it also leaves like this little like repellent kind of waxy feel to the hair, so then they don't get the dirt stuck around their mouth or the goops around their eyes. It'll just come off nice and easy when you clean them off. And then the other big one that's been a new add-on for us is our mud bath. And like, I can't speak highly enough about it because it has been incredible. It's an all natural product. It works with a lot of chronic skin infections, like even like the dandruff or the hot spots. A lot of older dogs benefit big time from it, and it enhances the quality of their coat too. Really shiny. So that's another one.
I saw one of the pictures that you did. It was insane.
It was actually amazing. Like, I was shocked. I had to show it because it was like the difference between it was like, wow. I thought, how could it not?
It really was.
Yeah, I wanted to try it on my own, but
positive feedback too.
From
some of the clients.
Yeah, everybody's been really happy, especially with the dandruff. It really eliminates it. So it's a good one that we're going to stick and have in the shop for forever. Yeah. That's just an idea. We have lots, so it's a full service. So if people have any questions, wondering if we offer that type of thing they need, just give us a call or send us a message and we'll respond to you.
Perfect. That's excellent. And I know you have umpteen others.
The list goes on.
Got a lot going on. Yeah. All things dog.
Yes.
So this one's probably going to be really, really, really hard for you. What is your favorite part about your job?
You know what? This is a hard one. I have to admit that my job probably is the best job in the world, for multiple reasons. It is. One, I get to be my own boss. Yeah. Which is incredible.
Totally.
And two, I get to work with dogs every day.
The best clients.
Yes, like these are clients that don't talk back to you, that just show you love and affection, and they, they're wagging tails. Like
you make a friend every day.
They go very, very fast.
They do, and it's incredible. Like I can't say a bad thing about the job, really. We're always busy. We're always having, different breeds, and I get to,
That's really cool.
Yeah, because it's almost like having 500 dogs. You get a little bit of experience from all of them. Yeah. So I think just the interaction with the dogs, it's amazing. We talk about getting pets as like helping with people with mental health and that type of thing, and being able to come to work and get to interact with them all day, like it just doesn't get any better than that.
But serotonin always.
Yeah.
What's also amazing is if a dog comes in and it's terrified, which quite often happens, and when they leave, they're happy.
Yeah.
So that like that. Some sort of impact on them, because there's a couple of dogs that come in regularly and they run in. They're excited.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's go.
Exactly. Yeah. they get so excited, and then, you know, because it's a scary thing for the dogs. You know, they don't know where they're going, and B, are they going to get poked with a needle? They don't know, because
they think they're going
to the vet, right?
And my dog, anytime she'd go in the car, she always just assumed it was the vet. Yes, so when we started going other places,
yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that was one of the main focus when I opened the salon was, I want to ensure that it's as calm as we can get.
Yeah.
Environment for the animals, because we get a lot of rescues, and you a lot of times don't know the past of what's happened to them. So if we can, you know, be kind and keep them calm and show them that people are nice, it's very rewarding at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
For us and them, right? Because yeah.
Well, I love that. And I love that you're such a prime example of it is possible to do your dream job. Like
it is.
That. I can't stress enough how happy that makes me, because I can't even count the amount of people that settle for a job, and I'm so happy to meet someone that hasn't settled for their job. That's such a great part about meeting the business owners, is because, you know, this is hopefully, at least anyways, what they want to be doing.
Yeah, life's too short,
so nice. Right? Yeah.
Life's way too short to be, I don't want to say miserable, but, you know, to not enjoy your job and just get up and have to drag yourself in. You know, that's always kind of my
daunting feeling,
is do what you love. I mean, there's, you know, you never know what's going to happen the next day. So just, you know, stay positive, enjoy it, have fun.
Positive.
Yes.
Positive.
I had to.
I had to do
it. Requirement.
Yes.
So how can we support you guys?
This again was another tough question for me to think of before the interview. You know, we have had such a strong support from our community. It has been absolutely incredible. We actually won for the 2020 Community Votes the Platinum Award.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
Awesome.
But we couldn't have done it without the clients and their votes. I mean, it's, you know, it's all because of them. And we often get people, new clients responding with, I've heard nothing but great things. Someone reached out to me and said how amazing it's been. You know, this business owes a lot of thanks to our clients, the community, for its support. And it's, you know, it's just been incredible.
Yeah.
So there's not much we can ask them to do, but it's more of us switching the question back and say, what can we do? What can we do to help the community, help our clients, that type of thing. So I kind of want to switch that to them instead.
So if anybody has any suggestions, products that you could carry, different things like that, reach out to you, let you know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. Just let us email us or Facebook message or call. Yep. And let us know how we can
I would love to hear about that. A little, what can we add? That'd be cute. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. I like your answer.
Because I mean, I could talk about it all day. It's just been incredible. Honestly, the support, like the success of this business has been, you know, 90% because of the clients. I mean,
you deserve a lot of credit.
I know, but at the same time, it's been them too, right? It's been really amazing.
I'm so happy. That makes me so happy to hear.
Yeah.
I love it. And it's a nice way to be involved with a community too, because you get to meet so many faces.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to tell us about your business?
The one thing I was going to let people know, because a lot of people aren't aware, we do offer one-on-one appointments for animals that have severe anxiety, or perhaps have come from an abused background. I feel that every animal deserves the choice to, or the chance to get pampered. So we do offer where it's just us and that one dog in the entire salon. So
That's a great idea.
yeah, so just so people are aware, I'm not sure if that is offered anywhere else in the community.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's not. And a lot of people feel that they can't get their dogs done because their dogs suffer from certain behaviors. So I just want to let people know that they can and we will help them.
Excellent. That is a wonderful thing to know. And like you said, especially if it's not like a well-known thing around here, that's like exceptional. That's wonderful. And you're so right. It's I was the owner of a very, very confrontational dog.
Yeah.
Great with humans. Absolutely fantastic with humans, but did not like other dogs.
Yes.
And it was such a struggle, and we always felt so like guilty, like trying to get him into the groomers. We took him like twice, and like even though they said he was good, it was like he would still growl at every dog on the way in, and it just felt so like uncomfortable, and it felt so much pressure. So like it definitely would have been really, really great to have that one-on-one. So I know that's a huge market. Those dogs aren't,
it's needed.
They're not exactly few. Like it happens. Some dogs just don't like dogs.
I have a dog like that at home too. Our Westie, she is very, very great with humans, but the second she goes with the dog that she doesn't know, I don't know what she's going to do. And I mean, we've tried training, we've done different things, tried different techniques, and it's just sometimes the way the dog's going to be. So we want to make sure that every dog gets a chance to come in and see us. So
and be beautiful. I was spotting.
That's important, right? They need their hair did too. Yes, that's right.
Totally. At least they don't pick up the smell from the other dogs that they're not around. I find that's always like, we used to bring my dog to the dog park when we lived in Toronto, and every time we'd come home, she would just smell like other dogs, and like sometimes that's not bad, and sometimes she smelled like extra dog.
Yeah, almost like a wet dog smell.
Yeah, even if she wasn't wet, it was just bad. So thankfully she's had lots of baths, so she's good. So my favorite question is, can you tell us the last small business that you personally supported?
Yes. As you can see, our shirts.
Yeah.
Downriver Creations had made these for us. And we got them for the entire staff of the salon.
Wonderful.
Yes. And she was fantastic to work with. The turnover was amazing. The other one actually is Blank Creative Co. I'm not sure if you've heard of them.
No.
They, it's a company run by Justine and Christina Longo. I just did a little project, I guess, with them. What we're doing is we've designed some apparel for the shop, the salon, that we're going to be selling. Once they're in, I will put them out on the social media for everyone to see. And what we're going to do is $10 from every purchase will be going directly to our Sarnia Humane Society.
Oh, I love that. So, that's a soft spot.
It is, right? I know.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. I can't even walk in there. But so once we do get the orders in, I'm really excited to show everybody. There's different ones that will say dog mom and they're going to be cute. And then of course the proceeds go into a great cause.
Yeah. I think that's a really important part. I think that's like giving back to your community and your dog community.
That's right.
The dogs, I mean, they're there too.
Yeah.
But that's absolutely phenomenal. I'm so excited to see them.
Yeah, me too. I want to get one different color.
Yeah, you're like, well,
different colors, different patterns.
Gonna trap yourself. Yeah, one for work, one for home, in every color.
Yes. Have to separate that clothing because when we leave here, the dog hair is just
and it probably guts in your clothes and stuff. I know with like haircuts it does. So dog fur, I imagine, is worse.
We take that high velocity blow dryer sometimes to try and blow off the hair.
Yep. Getting a little sweat. Well, I imagine you're all probably sweaty by the end of the day, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling dogs all day.
That's right.
Well, perfect. So that is all of my business questions for tonight. So I've created a couple little fun ones for you guys because of our Mother's Day special. So with that, the first question is, it's for Jane. So Jane, what did you think Cassie would do for a career when you first met her?
My initial memory of her was wanting to be a singer.
Yeah?
And that, yeah, it obviously didn't
Obviously,
work out.
that did not happen.
Well, do you sing?
Not at all.
No? Not even when you're bathing the dogs or anything?
No, not even.
No.
No.
You
Like
know
I
the
would
words.
clear a room out. It's not bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love to tell people it's one of my my favorite to prove a points. I have zero vocal control to the point that my own mother would regularly ask me to quiet down or stop singing. So that's how bad I am. But you know what? I belt it. It's fine.
Yeah,
I just accept it.
I still have fun, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's always really funny because I can get the dog to bark at me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The dogs love it.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They don't even care that I'm bad. Well, maybe they do, but I don't know that they do, so it's fine.
That was the first thing. What else
Yeah.
was there?
You talked about being a hairdresser,
Yes.
a police
For
officer,
humans.
a newscaster. Now the newscaster
Yeah.
I like because Cassie's very good at public speaking.
Oh,
and,
sometimes.
and I thought that was a good fit for her. And she really did talk about being a dog groomer, which I thought, seriously?
Nobody
yeah,
knew.
fair.
I mean, that would never have been on my list.
Yeah.
Myself,
I can
maybe
confidently
that
say it's not on mine.
No, that's great. But
That's the cool part about people. They all like different things, and like every job has its own niche of people, right?
Yes, exactly.
I flip-flopped a lot
Yeah.
from what oh yeah. There was a
Well, you
disc
said
job.
you were in financial advising as well.
Pardon?
You said you were in financial advising as well.
Exactly. So what a
Yeah.
turn, changed from that to dog grooming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good business portion though. For
jack of
sure.
all trades, I suppose.
Yeah, look at you go.
Yeah, I have way better clients now.
Yeah, that's totally true. All that networking you've done, you're great. You're golden.
Actually, you'd be surprised how many clients I had from Scotiabank that actually do come to the salon.
Really? That's great to hear. I love
Amazing.
that.
Yeah, they've followed me to my new job.
Excellent. And it's not even like a competition. Like it's not the same thing. It's not. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'd follow you anyway. You're wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Does she?
know.
Thank
See, I'm
you.
stuck up. It's okay.
Yeah,
That's not entirely true. I suck up to people that I like.
you could come to our salon
Yeah,
anytime.
That's right.
We like
Oh,
chocolate.
that I don't shush. I
Wine.
do not.
We take alcohol.
So when we're allowed drinks,
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
I can handle that.
Make
I'll
sure
just
we're
stand by the side and serve you alcohol.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. And so my next question, Cassie, what do you think makes Jane a great mom?
You always give me the hard questions.
I know.
I know.
You're the public speaker.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, don't put the pressure on me. I know. Well, actually, I wrote it down because I knew I'd probably ramble on and I wanted to get to the point for Jane because there's so much I can say about her. So I wrote it down. So I think the main thing that when I was thinking about this question was the thing that makes her the best mom is her being a role model. She's someone that I've looked up to for the last 20 years. You're going to cry already?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I haven't even started yet. Oh my goodness. She's caring. She's very understanding. She's extremely supportive. I often look to her for advice. She's quite smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I will do that. Whether it was, what outfit should I wear? Which outfit looks better on me? Or, fighting with your girlfriends in high school, letting her know this happened. What should I do? Or should I just ignore it? Or, things like that. Jane's always been there to help me through that. I have to be honest, before Jane came into my life, it was a lot of just me and my dad. And my dad did the absolute best he could. And I have to give him credit because he did the role of mom and dad, but however, he would dress me in wolf t-shirts and I sported a bowl cut and to a party once.
Did you go to a barber shop for haircuts?
Yeah. Oh, he probably did it himself. I'm not sure. But I remember going to a birthday party as a younger girl, and my friend sang to the birthday girl, "I thought this was an all-girls party. Why did you invite the boys?"
No.
And then they said, "Oh, wait, that's Cassie." So I have to thank Jane for coming into my life to help me, wear pink and braid hair.
I was going to say add a little pink to your wardrobe.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, thank God, Jane, that you stepped up.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
Do you still have bowl cuts?
Yeah, bowl cuts, please. And then I have to flip my page because I have to look at my notes. The neat thing about, Jane kind of raising me as her own daughter, as we've gotten older, all that advice that Jane's given me has now kind of shifted, and she calls me and asks me for advice. She'll say, what outfit should I wear? Or, does this look good? Or,
can I borrow your?
Can I borrow your? What do you got in your closet that I can wear? But no, she does, on serious notes as well, she does call in, asking for advice on important things in life. And that just kind of makes me know that she's done a great job, that now she's looking for advice from me. So it's good.
You're going to cry.
You're going to cry.
Ooh,
but yeah.
Challenge, who cries for?
Yeah, I'm not crying.
No. Got to convince yourself it's a competition. So
yeah, that's right.
So who's going to win? Probably not me. I might cry.
It is Mother's Day.
You're a mother too.
I know, but yes.
And you're a mother to like 500 dogs as well.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of children.
You're like the stepmom, yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. That's funny. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow. That's absolutely wonderful. I am so glad that you have each other. It makes my heart so happy. I love seeing the dynamic between you guys. It's palpable how much you care for each other.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
My next question. Jane, tell us how you felt when Cassie decided to start her own business.
Be honest.
Her dad and I were concerned because we didn't know if she was going to be able to make a living.
Fair.
We don't know.
Yeah.
And we were just not sure.
Being parents, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Once she found the spot that she wanted to lease, and once her and her husband Nathan started renovating, I started getting excited. When she was talking paint colors, the floor, things that she was buying to decorate, and I wanted to be part of it.
Yeah.
I thought it was really exciting, and so that's how I ended up working here.
I allowed her to come. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's, you're always apprehensive.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm a very cautious person, so I feel like I'd be very much the same.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it, opening your own business.
It's
a huge step.
It is.
And you do see a lot of businesses, that aren't successful and they have to close their doors.
Yeah.
But thankfully, things seem to be working out really well, and
you're essential.
that's
I
great.
know. Thank goodness.
Exactly.
Oh, that
Thank
makes me so happy. It absolutely, like, I have to take a sec whenever I think about the impact that the pandemic's had on the businesses, and I'm very pro science. If any of you have ever seen my Facebooks and stuff, I'm very pro mask, I'm very pro science. That's my own opinion. I won't argue with anyone on that one. But it breaks my heart because I firsthand have witnessed. I don't think I've seen any small businesses that are like, they're always more careful than the bigger stores are, and it just it hurts my heart so much that was taken from them.
Yeah.
When I really don't think that that's the solution. But
No,
that's political.
I know, and we could sit here, trust me, because I'm right on your side. We could sit here all day and defend them. I try to support as much as I can for the local businesses. I'm one of the lucky few that did get deemed essential.
Yeah.
My heart breaks for hairdressers, nail salons, restaurants, all those people. I understand how, the bills are so expensive to pay. And if you have no revenue coming in, I cannot imagine how that's feeling for people. It's heartbreaking. Honestly,
Absolutely.
there's not much we can do except try and support them. So, I do a lot of takeout, which you can vouch. Every night they say, where are you taking out from tonight? We do a lot of that. And we do, even when I was doing the renovations for the salon, I looked to a lot of the local businesses to get the decor, because I thought, how can I somehow incorporate this, put some money in local people's pockets instead. There was Katie Bowser, who is part of the Girl Gang. She owns Knack Shops. She did some art for me, and then Leaping Lizards did some art for me. Like, I tried to focus as much as I could on that. But for, the small businesses that are struggling right now, just know that we're thinking of you. If we can help in any way, please reach out to us, let us know. And we'll continue to support everybody as much as we can. Just, keep your head up is what the best advice I can have, because we'll get through this. Yeah.
And I totally agree. Supporting them any way you can, because you know what, you get personal art costs, say $100 even. Like, that's a full round of groceries for families. That's like, it's not like it's going. Well, I mean, it might go to their shop windows or wherever it goes, but it supports them directly. It's not like it goes to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Like some of the, it's one of those things, the rich stay rich. Well, let's try and switch that, and since the pandemic, I have to admit, it has really shifted my focus to shop local. Because sometimes, life is busy. I'm a mom, business owner. Life is busy, and sometimes we just want to take the shortest route to get things. But
yep, I feel you.
Yeah, but with the pandemic, I've really shifted that and said, no, I don't want to make the rich rich anymore. I want to help people just like me.
Yeah.
And I'll continue to do that the rest of my life now.
That's very much kind of how I transitioned into more local, even. Like, my husband and I used Amazon religiously, and basically until we kind of had that realization, and it just kind of clicked, and we're like, we're not helping anybody in our community.
Right.
That's like, it doesn't. I mean, we can order from private shops, but they take a portion of it. So even if we reach out to those shops themselves, like, someone pointed that out to me as well. Like, if you have a specific brand or something you like on Amazon, even if you reach out to them individually, they're probably going to be cheaper. They're probably going to be better. So even the small businesses that have Amazon or whatever company that they use for delivery and distribution, you could probably reach out to them and get it yourself. Like that's,
Yeah,
and even little things like that, I think help quite a bit.
definitely. Yeah.
But yeah. So we could talk about that one forever.
I know. I know.
So my next question, Cassie, tell us one thing Jane taught you that's made a really big impact in your life.
Jane
Hard
has taught me
questions.
shocking, right?
Yes.
Jane has taught me things.
Yes.
But I wrote it down because again, I got to keep it to one thing. She taught me basically that it's okay to have emotion and it's okay to cry. You know, she taught me it's good to stand up for yourself, get the respect that you deserve. She taught me it's acceptable to say no, and that you can only control yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And she taught me how to take pride of my appearance, like going from wolf t-shirts to luxurious locks, that type of thing.
Grow your hair out.
Yes, but the most important thing that Jane's taught me is how to be a mom. She taught me how critical it is to have a mom in your life. Growing up is, like I said, is mostly just my dad and I always understood the importance of a dad because that's all I knew. But she taught me a mom's supposed to love and support their child. I have to admit, you know, growing up, I always thought dads were the most important. And, you know, I always, and I always thought, you know, oh, when people would talk about their relationships with their mom, it was just kind of okay, yeah, it just in one ear and out with the other for me. And then as I got a little bit older, I was thankful that Jane was in my life because I knew someday I would be a mom myself. And I wanted to ensure that I could give my child the absolute best mom I could be. You know, being a mom, it's the hardest job in the world. Any moms out there know that.
Oh, yeah.
It is, you know, but then to be a mother to, you know, your stepchild, the way that Jane is to me, I think takes an even stronger individual. She looked past the points of the DNA, that type of thing, and still treats me like I am her own. And that takes a really, really strong individual to be able to do that.
100% agree.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have people like you.
Yes.
You're going to have me crying. For sure.
I know. You know, I just want to thank Jane. It is Mother's Day, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done, all that you've taught me. It's obviously turned out very well. I listened, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I gave you a job after you
know.
retired.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
And to you, Amber.
Yes, you too, Amber. You've got two little ones, you said there.
I do. My eldest is 3.5. She doesn't quite understand. She knows. She keeps saying happy birthday to me. So maybe I just got 2 birthdays.
I got happy Valentine's Day this morning, so that's good.
Yeah. So you know, I'm also I'm really blessed because I am the guardian of my younger sister as well. Her 18th birthday is coming up soon, so I've got very big difference in range there. So I have her as well, and unfortunately I don't get to see her today, so my heart's kind of sad. It's 2 years in a row that I haven't been able to see her on Mother's Day, so it's been really emotional over here, but I know she's thinking of me today and thinking of our mom today, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to pick it back up to a happier note for you guys.
Yeah.
So this one should be funnier. None of us are crying.
No. My mascara is running.
for no reason. No, it's okay. It's totally okay to be emotional.
Dog
it's
hair
an emotional day.
A lot of dog hair.
Yeah. Did you go to the shop today? No. All right. So as you probably have seen at a wedding or two. We're going to do a modified version of the shoe game. So basically, I'm going to ask you a question like, who's funnier? And then you're going to point to who you think is the funnier person. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. Do you want
All
us
right.
to go back to back so we can't see
Yeah,
her?
go back to back
Okay.
so you can't see each other. Try not to look at the camera. All right. Are you
Okay.
guys ready?
Yep.
Who's the smartest?
Can we look?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Okay. Round 2.
Okay.
Who's the bigger animal lover?
You sound like me today.
I can't speak. I'm bad. Who is the bigger animal lover?
Oh, that's obvious. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All shapes and sizes.
Yeah. All right. Who's more of a cat person?
Ooh. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but I think you do. Okay.
I knew that one would be a funny one. That was
Yeah.
good. All right, ready? Who's better with money?
I'm supposed to be.
I think I am.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm picking Jane. Yeah. Reason being is if we shop together, Jane gets the better deals.
That's right.
So that's why.
Yeah.
That's
I pay for the price. Because I get the
Oh,
newest
gosh.
fashion. Jane gets the sales.
I get last year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Jane. All right. Who loves your dad more?
My dad?
Yep. I'm plotting against you guys.
I don't know. That would be a toss-up. Probably
Oh,
you.
come on. Probably me. Yeah.
That's the right answer.
That's a good question. My dad better be watching this and remember that.
Now you have the in with him.
Right, yeah. More
Get a
wolf
certificate for
no,
that.
no wolf t-shirts. No.
Yeah. Guess what you're getting for your birthday?
Probably.
Oh, that's good.
I should have dug them out, shown you. They're bad. Oh.
All right, I've got 3 more for you guys. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Who is funnier?
Really? Really? You think
Really?
you are?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That just means you're both really funny.
Jane wished she was funny.
Oh,
like me.
thank you.
I taught you how to be funny.
Oh.
Before me, you weren't.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm bad at this. Who dresses better? Ah, look, you guys gave each other a compliment.
Dress is better?
Okay, I do.
Yeah. At least Jane wears jeans.
Oh, today.
Yeah. I
don't exist anymore.
no. It's all leggings and baggy
Yeah.
shirts for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes to Jane 100%.
Oh, thank
She has black. I don't.
I don't know what you're still doing in jeans, Jane.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've worn jeans in.
Well,
gosh.
sometimes we have
I
like
don't
a
even
gym.
want to think about that.
Yeah, put pajamas on early,
Yeah,
right?
about 3:00.
Yeah. Yeah. Then pour a glass of wine and call it a night.
That's right.
Okay, I can handle that. Yeah,
That sounds
back in the
good.
days. I always laugh when I do the videos because I'm like, what am I gonna wear? And then I'm like,
Who cares?
Track pants on the bottom. Adidas track pants on the bottom.
Yeah.
Nobody sees it.
Yeah. And even if they do, they know I'm comfy. So sponsor for Adidas, I guess.
I think that's what a lot of people working from home are doing. They're wearing a nice top and then,
Oh, they must be.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
I've seen so many funny pictures of people like screenshotting their husbands or wives, and they're wearing like a top dress shirt and then just in their underwear.
Perfect.
It's so funny, and I could totally
Hilarious.
my husband would do that 110%. I have no question about it. Sorry, Zach. He definitely would. He's probably upstairs watching me.
I'm
but I
serious.
could see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Ready, guys?
Yes.
Who's more organized?
Are you done? Are you thinking?
I think your dad.
I think my dad is more. I think my dad keeps her in.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Your dad is very organized.
Yes.
See,
So
that's
I
how
tell-
you guys complete each other. You're good.
Yeah, I would say me. I do own a business.
Oh, I do own a business.
I must be a little organized. I have people. I do
Yes.
have people.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll give that one to me.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. All right. What do you have? One more?
One more. All right, I
Okay.
gotta think of a good one.
Yes.
Okay. This one might be easy, but we'll see.
Okay.
Who loves dogs more? I was hoping that'd be an easy, well, maybe not hoping, but I thought that'd be an easy, good one for you guys.
You know what though? Jane is a dog. She has a dog, Coco, who's a therapy dog. So Jane is a huge dog lover as well. But I still think I win.
Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah. That's
Oh, you did open this.
Good hands to be in.
Yeah. Yeah. I win.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, those are all of my questions and my fun little game for you guys. We've been chatting for an hour. Can you believe it? It's gone by so fast.
I know.
Wow.
It's the most I've talked to an
That's
adult.
major.
Weeks.
Years.
Years. That's what it feels like. Yeah. We've
Honestly,
done a lot.
that is a huge part about how, like, why I started doing these, because I was on maternity leave and I have some health issues, and even like I got pulled off work in July when I was pregnant with my son. He wasn't due till October. So I had a whole lot of time with no interaction because my doctor was basically like, you kind of need to live in a bubble. Like, we don't know what's really going on. Like, we don't know, we don't have enough information on COVID to see like how it would affect you. So I basically lived in a bubble. And then I was so happy because after pregnancy, like a lot of my issues kind of like settled down. And then 3 weeks after my son was born, we learned he has an immune disorder. So
Sorry. Yeah.
so it's been really, really hard. So I kind of, at that point, I was like, what can I do that I can help support businesses and I can help like socialize myself? Like, I got to do something. And so I looked at like volunteering options, and that's like still too much in-person contact a lot of the time. It's not quite distance enough. Now, thankfully, like we're able to be a little bit more open with it, but we're in lockdown still. So it's kind of, what can I do? Like, how can I make this work? So that's kind of when I decided to do interviews, because I was like, this will be really fun. Like, even if, you know, it shows my friends and family on Facebook the business is around, so be it. And I've been really, really happy. So, right? I think it's really fun. And I always say to people, like, even if it's one extra client, even if it's one extra customer, like I'm really happy to be a part of it. And it's really opened my eyes to the different businesses around, because I get to meet so many cool people, and like people in all sorts of different like businesses, whether it be like, you guys are a dog spa, I've done dance studios, I've done hair salons, I've done like little like small businesses, basically kind of touch on a bunch of different things now. So for those of you who don't know, I'm in real estate. So I'm still waiting on my licensing, whole big deal. So I've been able to interact with so many people. No, it's not. It's gonna be 3 weeks soon. So they're very slowly processing. But there's a lot of new agents coming in, so that doesn't really surprise me. But besides the point, now I get to meet a whole bunch of new people, and I think it's so funny because like I have a desk at the office, and on the desk I have my little like behind the business cards. I don't even have my like actual business cards. I just have my behind the business cards.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna meet a whole bunch of people, and it's gonna be so cool because I'll be able to provide actual like knowledgeable insight into different companies that I've experienced and be able to recommend those to my future clients. Like, I think that's so cool because I'll be able to know all these people. So that's been a really, really cool thing too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Meeting all
That's
sorts
my
of
little piece.
must be awesome. For sure.
It's my favorite. I'm a social creature. That's my favorite. That's honestly probably one of the big reasons that I couldn't work with animals myself, because I am a social being.
Yes, so you need the people.
Yeah. I just have the animals.
You take the people, don't take the animals.
You know what? That's totally fine. I'll just like, I'm so excited. I know it's such a like silly thing, but like obviously like I'm brand new into real estate, and I've thought about it so many times, and I feel so silly, but I'm really excited to go to people's houses and like see their pets and stuff. It's such a small silly thing, but I'm like, yes.
That's the best part. I wouldn't want to sell the house. I just want to see the dogs and the cats or the animals.
I know I'm here to see your house, but can I pet your dog, please?
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it'll be good. But even I'm gonna like it a lot. And I'm not grossed out by animals. I have like right over there, I have a lizard and a snake.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you bathe snakes?
Snakes I don't do, but did you want to know something that a lot of people don't know about me?
Yeah.
I have a secret.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I am also a chameleon breeder.
I actually did know that.
I didn't realize. We have panther chameleons. My husband and I, my husband Nathan and I run CN chameleons, and it's we had our first clutch hatch about a month ago, and we have babies for sale.
So
people don't realize that.
Or a dog bath.
Yeah, do you want your dog down, or do you want to buy a lizard?
Yeah.
Sure.
2 for 1.
2 for 1
You
deal.
could probably bring them in the shop. I feel like that would stress them out, actually. Maybe don't do that. I was going to say they'd be a cool display if it wouldn't stress them out, but maybe soundproof glass and they'd be fine, but that'd be expensive. So
yeah, they're beautiful creatures though. They
are
very, very nice.
They are, absolutely.
Yes.
Well, with that, that's everything I have for you guys today. So I just want to thank you so much for coming on and being with me and taking time out of your Mother's Day with each other to spend time with me. It's been really nice and a really great way to spend my day.
Yes, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you reaching out to us too.
Happy Mother's Day.
To have us on.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
It's going to be good.
You have a glass of wine or two.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm a little weak like that. I don't want to say weak. I drink fruity drinks. I like strawberry dacqueries. I have a blender. I have a full bar kit. I'm gonna get some strawberry dacqueries. Yeah, we can get some of those like jammer things that people are posting. It'll be good.
Well,
yeah.
You guys have a great day.
Make us yeah. But no, we hope you you have a wonderful Mother's Day, and everybody out there that you know is watching too. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
And to us, a good person.
Yes, even dads, like I said, right?
Yeah. There's so many things. I basically was trying to think about like the list of people who to wish a happy Mother's Day, and my brain just kind of went, you know what? Happy Mother's Day to everybody who identifies as a mother of any kind.
Exactly.
There we go. My broad term.
Yeah, that's exactly it. For the 4-legged babies too, right?
That's
the dog mums.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
To everybody.
Yes.
So
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amber.
Thank you.
thank you.
All right. We'll
Bye.
see ya. Bye-bye.